VictiniGamer here, and well, let's continue on with the Kirby 30th Anniversary Marathon with the second Kirby game, which is Kirby's Adventure, but I'm going to be playing the remake, which is Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland on the GBA. So yeah, well, the history behind Kirby's Adventure is it's the second Kirby game ever made. It's on the NES. It still holds up to this very day. It has, well, it has good graphics, good colors, great music, and it first features Kirby's copy abilities, which is a main staple in the mainline Kirby games now. So you could thank Kirby's Adventure for that. But I'm going to be playing the remake instead, which is Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland on the GBA. Yeah, they remade this game on the GBA. And it's pretty good. It's actually really good. Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland is actually one of my favorite games of all time. And plus, it has some new modes and extra stuff, which Kirby's Adventure does not have, so which is why I am playing Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland instead. So this game has a plot, actually, it's right there. The peaceful world of Dreamland is in great danger. In Dreamland, dreams always flowed from the wonderful Fountain of Dreams. The Fountain of Dreams collected the hopes and dreams of all living things. It was also responsible for the sweet dreams and rest that comes from deep sleep. But one day, everyone in Dreamland lost the ability to dream. King Dedede was bathing in the Fountain of Dreams. He had even taken the Star Rod, the source of the fountain's power, and broke it into pieces that he gave to his underlings. Now Kirby must embark on an adventure to restore peaceful nap times to all the residents of Dreamland. So yes, that is the plot of Kirby's Adventure, or Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, is that Kirby needs to repair the Star Rod and return dreams to Dreamland. So yeah, pretty good plot. Kirby's Dreamland also had a plot too, but it's in the manual. But this game tells you straight up what it is. So yeah. Well, anyways, without any further ado, well, first off, I need to explain that I am completing this game 100%. As you can see there is a percentage on the files. So yeah, I am going to be completing this game 100%. And to 100% this game is actually pretty easy. All you have to do is hit, I think, 12 switches in the game. And beat the game. Play every extra mode in the main story, and beat Meta Nightmare, which is just a... basically, you just play the game as Meta Knight. So, yeah. Well, without any further ado, time to play this game. So yeah, level 1, Vegetable Valley. I'm gonna be doing this in episodic order, so I'm gonna be playing every level per episode. So episode 1 is going to be focused on Vegetable Valley. So yeah, I will be commentating throughout this game about Kirby stuff as well, and as well as other stuff that might be on my mind. So yeah. Well, anyways, this is the first ability of the game, which is a Beam. Beam is okay at best. And I'm going to be cycling over abilities here to showcase them because it would be boring if I don't show them all. So yeah. This ability is Spark. Spark is okay as well, because, I mean, all it does is just surround you and you can't do anything about it. But you're technically invincible if you use it. So yeah. The next ability... Oh, wait, I just got hit there. It doesn't matter because there's a maximum tomato in this level. But yeah. The next ability we got is Fire. Fire is decent. I'm just gonna say that. But it doesn't cover you all the way like Spark does. So it's also pretty bad. So I'm gonna be getting rid of that in favor of Spark. So yeah, Spark is going to be one of the abilities we might use for bosses, because Spark is just that good. But in this, in the Kirby games nowadays, this ability is called Plasma. So yeah. As you can see here, first level is just a breeze through. And there's really nothing to worry about, actually, in the first level. Because, or in the first level slash world, whatever you call it. So yeah. Oh, we just got one. So yeah, in order to get a 1-up here, you have to time the A button press right, aka when the platform glows. When the platform glows, that is your time to press A. So yeah. Well, anyways, here is our first sub game here. We have to beat these in order to 100% the game. So let's just do that right now. It's Bomb Rally. It's a sub game of this game exclusively. So yeah, all you do is just hit a bomb back and forth with frying pans. And the bomb gets faster and faster. And yet the time your A button presses right, so you can hit the bomb back. So yeah, that is basically the sub-game. Well, anyways, time to talk about something related to Kirby's Adventure, because I'm playing the Nightmare in Dreamland version, so I might as well talk about something about Kirby's Adventure. So, if you really want to play Kirby's Adventure, like the original NES version, play the 3DS Virtual Console version of Kirby's Adventure, aka Kirby's, I think... Okay, we just got hit there. That was terrible of me. But we got 2 1-ups, it's fine. But, anyways, back on topic. If you really want to play Kirby's Adventure, like the original NES version, play the 3D Classics Kirby's Adventure. It is the best version of the NES version of the game. If you can't, then play the Dream Collection version of this game, which is basically the same thing but with border graphics. But Kirby's Adventure, oh, that is the cutter ability. I didn't get that, but we don't need it. But Kirby's Adventure 3D Classics is the way to play the NES Kirby game. So if you do have some spare cash, which is just $6, all you need is $6. But if you do have $6 on you, then pick up the game. Pretty good. Oh yeah, this is Crash. It is a one-use move that obliterates everything and does a lot of damage to bosses. So yeah. But yeah, if you want to play the NES version of this game, play the 3D Classics version. If not, then play the collection, but that is even more expensive. So really, the best way to play this game is to emulate it. Just emulate the game. Because, I mean, at least you don't get to spend a dime. And plus, Nintendo is not really good with their game preservation and legacy content. So just play it emulated if you want. But if you do, but there is still time to play this legitimately with the 3D Classics on the 3DS. So get the 3DS version while you still can. While it's still available, at least. But enough about the NES Kirby's Adventure. Play this version instead. To be honest, it's the better version of Kirby's Adventure. It's literally a remake. You get more stuff. You get to play as Meta Knight as well. And you get some sub-games while you're at it too. It's the best version by far. Too bad this game is only on the Game Boy Advance. So you have to get a Game Boy Advance while you're at it. Or you can emulate it. Just emulate it. I mean, just use an emulator like MGBA or any other GBA emulator, and then you are good to go. Like Visual Boy Advance. Visual Boy Advance is also a pretty good emulator. So yeah. Well, anyways, that was Sword. Sword is pretty basic. It just does a spin attack and an attack move. And this is Burning. Burning is good. Like, actually good. Because you get to spam this move over and over again, and you move as fast as possible. So, yeah. Alright, we lost the burning ability, but it's fine. There is a maximum tomato that's up ahead, so we can just use that instead. But yeah, might as well... I already did talk about Kirby's Adventure and Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. So, I'm gonna be talking about the 100% completion of this game. So, in order to 100% the game, you have to do the following. I already said it before, but I'm gonna be delving into more detail about it. right here. So all you have to do is hit 3, I think, no, you have to hit 12 switches, and it starts from the third world. So for the first and second worlds don't really matter. So play the first and second world to your leisure. You can just relax a bit. But for the switches, you need certain copy abilities in order to activate those switches. But as I said before, uh, you also have to beat the extras and unlock all the stuff. So that is the museum you saw there. You just get free copy abilities. So yeah, you can go back there and get some copy abilities. Pretty good. Oh yeah, I did not showcase Cutter, so let's just do that. So this is Cutter. All you have to do is spam B, and you spam projectiles. It also comes back to you, which is also pretty good too. I'm gonna wait until this goes away. And here we have Freeze. Freeze is Spark, but you shoot ice blocks. Nothing special about it. So yeah. Well, anyways, back on topic. You do have to go explore around in the third world and so on in order to activate these big switches. These big switches are required to 100% the game of Kirby's Dreamland. Or Kirby's Adventure. So keep those in mind. And here we have Needle. Needle is bad. Just because you can't move, and most likely you're gonna get hit like I am. You're just gonna get hit and get punished for using Needle. It sucks. Well, anyways, we have a invincibility lollipop here, so we can just breeze through. We're gonna be taking this one up here. Pretty easy to grab. And that is the end of the level. Yeah, this game is short. Much like Kirby's Adventure is short. So most of your hours are probably going to be spent on Meta Nightmare. And this game, basically. So yeah, the first boss we're gonna fight is Wispy Woods. But we don't want the Needle ability. Needle ability sucks. So we're gonna be opting for Sword, which is a decent ability. So let's beat this boss. So Wispy Woods is pretty easy. The thing is, you can't attack him when he's on the ground. You have to attack him in the air. Just because your sword has range and it attacks around you. So there you go. We got a piece of the Dream Rod, the Star Rod, and we beat the first level of the game. Or the first world, whatever you call it. Vegetable Valley. So yeah, this is level 2 Ice Cream Island. I'm gonna be playing this next episode. So yeah. Well, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And if you do subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on a single upload on the 30th anniversary marathon of Kirby. A celebration of every mainline Kirby game from start to finish. So yeah, stay tuned for the next episode. And don't forget to comment down below, what is your opinion on Kirby's Adventure, Kirby Nightmare Dreamland, and so on and so forth. And do all those typical YouTube stuff that you always do. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode where we tackle Ice Cream Island. So until then, well, happy 30th anniversary, Kirby, and hope you guys have a good day.